Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Ouch. Spinning kick in the gut. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Oof.
She's tossed. She could airline miles for that. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Boom! Nice! Ooh! Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Mark is out. That's it.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't.
Uh-oh.
And he kicks out at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Mark didn't see that coming.
Look out! High angle German.
Uh-oh. And back elbow creates separation.
Looks under, let's go behind.
Into a German suplex. Ooh.
Got the leg and
Ooh. Tough hit to the legs.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Hoisted up. Canadian Rock DDT.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's far from finished.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, and it's reversed.
Getting him right into the corner.
Big clothesline. He's going for it. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Punches and elbows.
My God, what a striking display.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Body shot.
Clubbing blow.
Double axe handle.
That'll mess up your neck.
Man, counter. He knew just what to do. Clothesline.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Poppy's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny Champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, Mr.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. Thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
No Amdar, is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. You guys might want to check your watches because it's only a matter of time until Dar locks in a knee bar.
And he has an uncanny ability to slap it on at any time. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Snap power slam. Ooh, big kick. Propped up in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Clothesline! Looking to go up high.
Sky high.
Beautiful dive. Is it enough? The cover! 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Effective counter.
Brought in the hard way.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
Sky high.
Oh, Dar saves himself.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Here's a cover. Could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Oh, clothesline.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Hit your face after that one. Oh. And Dar turns it around.
Schoolboy into the pin.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Strikes with a kick.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Brutal club.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Attacking the arm. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Inverted backbreaker. Ow! Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Going in for the win here.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
position. Snap power slam.
He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Noam went down in a heap.
2. What in the world? How about once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And you got to think that all...
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. There's the bulldog.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Look out. Dropping the knee.
Cover! 2. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer!
And that can vanquish Axiom.
2. He kicks out somehow.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From way up through the air.
It connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Striking at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Sent right into the corner. With the lariat.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Wes Lee is in serious danger.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I can't believe that this whole arena is in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Snap power slam.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He's staying on the offensive.
Power slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Lift off.
High impact.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
The
Superstar, MrFilli.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.